Hello, myself Dr. K.W. Pawar from Department of Botany, रयत शिक्षण संस्थाज राव बहादुर नारायणराव बोरावकी कॉलेज, श्रीरामपुर, डिस्ट्रिक्ट अहमदनगर. Friends, today we are going to see the sexual propagation, their importance, then seed viability and treatment. Okay, the topic is from the third year BSc class. There is the paper that is horticulture and floriculture. From that there is the concept that is the methods of the plant propagation. In methods of plant propagation there is the topic that is the sexual propagation, importance and the particular viability of seed and treatment. Okay, so friends, plant propagation means the multiplication of the particular plant with aim to achieve the increasing in the number and preserve the essential characters of the particular mother plant. Okay, means what? There is the two things are here. One is the to increase the number and another one is the to preserve the essential characters of the particular mother plant. For that purpose one can go for the particular plant propagation. Then here there is the sexual propagation. Sexual propagation or what we call reproduction means what? There is the multiplication of the particular plants by the seeds. Okay, we know that there is the again artificial vegetative propagation where there is the artificial methods are used, but here there is the multiplication by the particular seed. Then seeds are formed after the successful pollination and fertilization. There is the formation of seeds from the successful pollination and the fertilization. Here there is the involvement of the particular male gametes and there is the particular female gametes. Then there is the pollination and fertilization. After that the meiosis takes place in the course of the fusion and the chromosome number are reduced to the particular half which after the particular fertilizations become the normal. Means what? We know that there is the half number of chromosome or reduces chromosome after the particular meiosis. Sexual plant propagation involves the union of the male and the particular female gametes. Then there is the production of the particular plants or what we call the seed. The plant raised through seeds called the particular what we call seedling plant. Plant raised from the seed we call the seedling plant. Sexual propagation involves the particular careful management of the germination condition and facilitates and knowledge of the requirement of individual kind of the particular seeds. Okay, when mature seed is exposed to the particular favorable environment and it begins germinate and what we call active or begins to active growth. Okay, so horticultural crops are propagated by seeds. There are the three reasons. Three reasons are there. Horticultural crops that are propagated by seeds and through this or for this there are the reasons. First one is that to produce the commercial crop. Number one, there is the for production of the commercial crop. Number two, there is the develop to develop the new varieties. Through the sexual propagation we can develop the new varieties and to grow rootstock seedling. These are the main three purposes for the particular in front of the horticulturist for propagate the seed from the particular plant. propagation by seed is a usual and easiest method, and again is the cheapest method except for those plant. It is easiest and cheapest method. Okay, but those plant which do not produce the ordinarily do not produce the seeds, or the seeds of that particular plants are the non-viable. Okay, for instance, we can take the example of the sugarcane, potato, banana and pineapple, and different seedless varieties of the fruit like the grapes, then the guavas, then seedless lemon, and another one example, that is the orange. Okay, majority of the fruits and vegetables are produced to the particular seeds. So horticulturist tries to produce the particular commercial crop, develop the particular new varieties, and to grow the particular rootstock. So what are the importance of the particular sexual propagation? So here it is the particular easiest and least expensive method of the sexual propagation. Seed propagation is only mean of diversity, particularly in the selection of the chance seedling. Okay, here seed propagation is the only mean of the particular diversity, and in particular in the selection of the particular chance seedling. Then seedling plants are long lived. This is again very important character or very importance, that is the seedling plants are long lived, productive, and have greater tolerance. Here there is the seedlings, those plants coming from the particular seed having the such a type of the character, the particular tolerance to the adverse soil and the climatic condition, and there are the many diseases it can tolerate. Okay, so seedling plants are long lived, productive, and have the greater tolerance to the adverse and climatic condition, to the particular adverse soil and the climatic condition. And again third thing is that the disease, means what? It tolerate the disease, it tolerate the adverse soil condition, it tolerate the adverse atmospheric condition. Then hybrid can only be developed by the sexual means. Here there is the only the natural method or sexual propagation method, there is the hybrid can only develop by the particular sexual propagation. Then plants are hardy with deep root system, so they have vigorous in growth. As the plants are hardy and there is the deep root system, so it having the particular vigorous growth of the particular plants. Okay, then sexual propagation offers opportunity of the opportunities such as the polyembryony and apomixis. Okay, these are the two important phenomenon, that is the polyembryony and the apomixis. So sexual propagation offers opportunities of the particular polyembryony and apomixis, which produce the true type of plants. Here from this polyembryony and apomixis there is a true type of the plant production. Okay, then seeds the source for production of rootstock for the asexual propagation. Okay, so here the last one thing is that the seed the source of the production of rootstock for the sexual propagation. So these are the some importance of the particular seed sexual propagation. Then after the importance of seed propagation, there is the particular concept, that is the seed viability. Seed viability. Okay, seed viability means what? Seed viability means what? One can define seed viability, or what will be the scientific definition of the seed viability? Ability of seed to germinate, ability of seed to germinate or produce a natural seedling, produce a natural seedling in the standard, in the what we say the standard germination examination. Which is ideal, standard germination examination which is in ideal growth condition, which is in ideal growth conditions. Okay, so this is of what the particular viability of seed. Here the what is that ability of the particular growing of the seed, what we call there is the ability of the germination, or what we call there is the ability of the accession. Okay, accession ability. So here ability of seed to germinate or a natural seedling in the standard germination examination. Natural seedling in the or produce natural seedling or produce a natural seedling in the standard examination in which the ideal growth condition is there. So this is about the viability of the seed, how the seed is what about the accessions of the particular seed, or what is the ability of the particular seed. Then there are the some factors that are affecting the particular seed viability. What is that? Factors that are affecting the viability of the seed. They are responsible for the viability of the seed. First of all, the state of plant. This is one of the factor. Then there is the seed collection time. Or seed collection duration. Insect and fungi, or insect, what we call insect, pest and particular fungi infection. Third thing is that insect, fungi or pest infection. Then there are the another factor, that is the aging. Then improper storage, then high temperature, rapid drying, then what we call the seed processing method. Seed processing methods. Okay, so these are the factors that are responsible for the particular production of the seeds, or what we call it as the viability of the particular seeds. State of plant, this is important. What will be the state of plant? Then what will be the collection of time of the particular seeds, or times, duration for the collection of seed. Then we know that there are the many diseases infections are there like the fungi, pest and insect. So this thing is also responsible for the particular viability of the seeds. Okay, then there are the again number of factors that are responsible for the viability of the seeds, like the aging, then improper storage. When we storage the seed, that time suppose there is the improper storage is there, then high temperature adversely affect the particular viability of the seed. Then rapid drying or rapid cooling is again the factor that are responsible for viability. And last one, seed processing method. What method you have to use for the particular seed processing? That method again responsible for the viability of the seeds. So to test the particular viability of seeds, one can go for testing the viability of seed. Testing the viability of seed means what? The capacity to grow normally. Okay, testing the seed viability means what? The capacity to grow normally. Seed is essential to profitable crop production. Okay, testing the viability of seed is essential for the particular profitable crop production. To produce a producer or what we call the grower, the producer or grower will know if the seed will germinate or not. Producer or grower or farmer, what we call farmer, will know the seed germinate or not. So for this there are the two methods of the checking the viabilities. One is the seed box method and another one is the ragdoll method. In seed box method, there is the box and randomly seeds are placed, and ragdoll method there is the particular paper method, and in that seeds are particular grown. Okay, then we move toward the particular treatments. Okay, so there are the again number of treatments for the particular seeds. Here there are the first one, chemical. Number one, chemical or what we call scarification. Or it is also called as the chemical, it is also called as the acid scarification, because in this chemical method the treatment is given to the particular seed for of the acid. Okay, so it is also called as the scarification. Treatment is for the purpose, or treatment is given to the seed for increasing the, first of all, germination rate. Okay, for increasing the germination rate, there is the treatment is given. So first of all, there is the chemical or scarification, or what we call it as the acid scarification. Okay, the purpose of this particular acid scarification is to modify the hard seed coat. Modify the hard seed coat or impermeable seed coat. What we call impermeable seed coat. Modify the hard seed coat or impermeable seed coat. Here the seeds are soaking in concentrated sulfuric acid. Or what we call it as the Es2SO4. Okay, in this chemical method the seeds are soaking in the concentrated sulfuric acid for the for the duration of the particular 10 to 6 hour for 10 minute to 6 hours. Okay, it depend on the timing, it depend on the nature of seed, again nature of seed coat. Okay, so here there is the particular use of the concentrated sulfuric acid for 10 minutes to the 6 hours. The duration of treatment is depend upon the nature of the seed and the nature of the particular seed coat. Then after that there is the wash with the clean water, and then thoroughly wash with the clean water and immediately sown. Okay, then sown immediately. Then next one, that is the mechanical scarification. Okay, so here second one, chemical. Word chemical indicate that there is use of the chemical. Okay, then mechanical means what? There is the particular mechanically. Here impermeable seed coat can be rendered to permeable to the water and gases. In case of mechanical scarification, there is the impermeable seed coat rendered to permit the particular permeable to the water and the gases. Here what will be the practice? There is the placing the seeds between two sandpaper dishes, out of from one is the stationary and another one is the revolving. One stationary and other revolving. Okay, this is the method. Here there is the mechanically we can improve the germination rate of the seed. One can improve the germination rate of the seed. Placing the seed between two sandpaper dishes. Out of that two sandpaper dishes, one is the stationary one and another one is the revolving one. Okay. Then another method is here in mechanical, passing the seed through the machines. Then by use of the particular hammers, sometime there is use of the hammers to break the particular crush the particular seed coat, and another one method, that is the notching. But care should be taken that when one can select the mechanical method, the seed should not injured. Okay, when using this particular mechanical method. Then third method, scalding. Third method, another method, that is the scalding, or what we call the boiled hot water, treatment. Okay, what we call boiled water treatment. There is the particular scalding. Here pouring the particular seed into the particular boiled water, pouring the seed into the boiled water and left seed for 12 to 24 hours. In that particular boiled water, left the seeds for the 12 to 24 hours according to the again nature of the particular seeds or according to the particular seeds. Then here for instance there is example of the particular seeds of babul. Then we know that there is the chiku, there is the particular hard seed coat is there, and another one example that is the cana. Then another one is there is the soaking in water. It is again for the particular to smooth the seed coat. The seed get soaked into the particular water for the 12 to again 14 hours and immediately sown after the particular treatment. And last one treatment, that is the stratification. Yes. Stratification, or what we call moisture chilling treatment. Okay, here what we call the stratification or moisture chilling treatment. Here there is the seeds are exposed to the low temperature. Okay, seeds are exposed to the low temperature. Generally here there is the woody trees. This method is used for the woody trees or the shrub. Okay, there is the low temperature methods. Seeds are arranged in alternate layers. Here what happen? Seeds are arranged in alternate layers of sand, layers of sand, alternate layers of sand in shallow boxes. In shallow boxes are for pits. Shallow boxes for pits or trenches. Okay, so here there is the seeds are arranged in alternate layers of sand in shallow boxes for pits and trenches. In case of the stratification or what we call moisture chilling, there is the use of the particular low temperature. Here for instance there are the example of the, in case of the stratification, there is the cherry, oat, grape and the plum. So this is again the important treatment. So these are about the, this is all about the sexual propagation, importance, then seed viability, and for the to increase the germination rate, there is the treatment of the seed. Okay friends, thank you.